Hi everybody, I'm Katie Palacios. I am your instructor this semester for Web Page Creation, CBTE 162. Welcome to fall semester, and welcome to our course. I'm really excited that you're joining me this semester. I thought I'd put together this little video so that you get a feel for how the course is organized a little bit, and then you'll be well on your way to start Module 0 to get started with the course, and then jump right into Module 1. First of all, though, I want to just say, why learn HTML? There's so many tools out there like Dreamweaver, Expressions, Front Page. There's tons of website tools for free now on the internet. So why learn the nuts and bolts of HTML? Well, I kind of tell students that it's similar to learning how a car works, at least the basics, right? Anybody can get out and drive a car. But if you know some of the basics about how the car is set up and how things work underneath the hood, it prepares you a lot better for the future for troubleshooting problems and being able to figure out what's going on with your car. Well, the same is true for web pages and websites. If you know HTML, then you're better prepared to deal with problems that you might encounter in the future with those websites and web pages. The other thing is that with each release of these new pieces of software like Dreamweaver, you have to kind of like learn the small little changes that happen with each release of that software. So there's a lot that goes on there with learning software to get the software to write the HTML that you want. I always say, why not just write the HTML directly yourself? Puts you in control there. Not to mention it's a lot cheaper, right, when you don't have to buy all this fancy software. So I think there's a lot of value in this class, and I hope you do too. I'm really excited that you're here this semester with me. I want to just remind you that the syllabus is posted, so please read through the syllabus as part of this module. That's part of the required material. And then I'm going to give you a quick little tour through how this course is organized here in Blackboard Vista. Okay, so this is our Blackboard Vista homepage for CBTE 162. We keep it real simple here on the homepage. You're going to start, if you haven't already, by accessing our course intro, which is the same as Module 0. So you want to go ahead and click on the icon to the course intro once you've got logged in. And you're going to see on that page that this is a module. This is what a module looks like, and this is how I'm going to be organizing all of our content in the course. You've got links in the table of contents on the left, and you can click through those links if you want to get to the new pages of the module, or you can click back and forth on these arrow buttons in the top right to get to the next page of the module if you prefer. Please note that I've got the due date up here at the top of each module, and that means that every page and every activity that's listed here as part of the module is due by that date. Not just reading the material, but actually doing all the activities included in the module. Okay, so please make yourself aware of that. Those due dates are important. So as part of this module, we've got you reading the syllabus, course schedule, doing a student orientation, just kind of accessing some of the material here to get us started. And then you've already got an assignment, a discussion board, and a jump start quiz that you have to take as part of Module 1. In fact, you have to get 100% on it in order to see Module 1. You're going to be taking this quiz as Module 0. Okay, so you'll take that quiz as many times as you want, and once you ace it, you've got access to Module 1. Alright, so I'll let you get into this module here in a second. Let me real quick talk to you about the course syllabus. We've got a lot of information here in this course syllabus. Please read through this. I know it's a lot of text to read through, but it answers a lot of your questions. So it tells you how to get in contact with me. I prefer that you use this Blackboard Mail tool that you'll see over here in our course, but you can also use my Gmail account that I've set up for this course if you need to contact me off the system. You can also use Who's Online, so you might click over here and find the Who's Online tool that I'm online. Feel free to contact me there and ask me for questions. If you've got questions, please ask me that way. You're always welcome to if you see me online. I use Skype, so you can get me on Skype if you want to contact me that way. I've also started using a Twitter account for this course, so I thought that would be a new fun way to get in touch with you about stuff that's happening in the course. If you follow me at Katie_CBTE162, I'm going to be tweeting relevant information to my students in this course. So if you don't have an account already, create one and then follow me and you can see what I'm tweeting about. It'll all only be relevant stuff for you, maybe about your assignments, maybe about your final project, just reference material that's going to help you succeed in this course. So it can only help you. You can also set up Twitter to send updates to your cell phone so that you're getting my messages directly to your cell phone if you want. That's kind of a cool thing about Twitter. Okay, so let's see, what else? To our textbook. This is a textbook we're going to be using this semester, Headfirst HTML with CSS and XHTML. Here's your screenshot of it. Please buy this as soon as you can. It's going to be at the City College bookstore as well as the online bookstore site that they have. It's about $40 for a new text, but you can buy used versions of the text as well. It doesn't come with any software. There's no CD, nothing included. The software that we're going to be using for this class is all probably already found on your computer. In fact, it's free, and we're going to be using stuff that's probably already on your computer, if not something that we can download for free. Okay, so more on that to come, but please, as soon as you can, buy your textbook. You're going to need it to complete the assignments and activities in Module 1. So get that textbook as soon as you can, either online or at a bookstore near you. Okay, so read through this syllabus. Lots of important information. I know you're going to want to know about the grading, how final grades are decided, and of course the course policies. These are super important. Please read through these. You're going to need it to take this Jumpstart quiz at the end of your Module 1, Module 0. Okay, so that was Module 0. Jump in there and do that as soon as you can, and then you can even get started with Module 1 if you want. Okay, so you've got all your modules here listed in the modules link, and then you've got an icon on the page that'll show you how to get some help if you need it. Of course, you can always contact me for help. I really hope that you do ask your questions in this class. Over here on the left, you've got a link to the schedule. This is going to take you through module by module and the due dates and times for each module, including the activities that we're going to be doing inside of the modules. And then you've got a link to the syllabus as well. Okay, and the other stuff that we're going to be doing in each module, quizzes are found at this assessments link. Then you've got assignments. You can submit your assignments through this link. Discussion boards can be done here or inside the module. And then we've got who's online. Sometimes I'll use the chat tool. I might be meeting here with, if you've got specific questions you want to meet together online, we can meet here in the chat tool and set that up. And then you can use the My Grades tool to check your grades that have been posted. Okay, so that's a quick tour, real quick I know, through the CBTE 162 Blackboard course shell. Thanks. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. This is the video for Module 0, so you're ready to jump into the rest of the activities that are due for this module. Don't hesitate to get in there and get started. Module 0 should go pretty quick so that you can get started with Module 1 as soon as you want to. Also, don't forget and don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions at all as you're getting started. That's why I'm here. So please let me know. I've already given you ways to contact me, so don't hesitate to do so if you need any help, okay? Thanks for watching and good luck.